There is no friend as loyal as a book. Never go on trips with anyone you do not love. When people talk, listen completely. Most people never listen. I like to listen. I have learned a great deal from listening carefully. Now is no time to think of what you do not have. Think of what you can do with what there is. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. I love sleep. My life has the tendency to fall apart when I am awake, you know. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. Never think that war, no matter how necessary nor how justified, is not a crime. It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end. All thinking men are atheists. All good books have one thing in common. They are truer than if they had really happened. The only thing that could spoil a day was people. People were always the limiters of happiness, except for the very few that were as good as spring itself. A cat has absolute emotional honesty. Human beings, for one reason or another, may hide their feelings, but a cat does not. An intelligent man is sometimes forced to be drunk, to spend time with his fools. So far about morals, I know only that what is moral is what you feel good after, and what is immoral is what you feel bad after. Once we have a war, there is only one thing to do. It must be won, for defeat brings worse things than any that can ever happen in war. As you get older, it is harder to have heroes, but it is sort of necessary. No, that is the great fallacy, the wisdom of old men. They do not grow wise, they grow careful. Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguish one man from another. Never confuse movement with action. There is nothing to writing. All you do is sit down at a typewriter and bleed. In order to write about life, first you must live it. All you have to do is write one true sentence. Write the truest sentence that you know. As a writer, you should not judge, you should understand. Forget your personal tragedy. We are all bitch from the start, and you especially have to be hurt like hell before you can write seriously. My aim is to put down on paper what I see and what I feel in the best and simplest way. The world breaks everyone, and afterward. Some are strong at the broken places. Courage is grace under pressure. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too. Always do sober what you said you'd do drunk. That will teach you to keep your mouth shut. Cowardice is almost always simply a lack of ability to suspend functioning of the imagination. I never had to choose a subject. My subject rather chose me. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. The world is a fine place and worth the fighting for, and I hate very much to leave it. Every day above earth is a good day.